I'm Gabe.
And you're watching 235 DangIT Podcast. Thanks for picking that up. Jeez.
All right, so you guys get a pantomime version of me being insulted by Justin.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So anyway,
Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, things that are happening in the news. Gabe, you cut your hair.
I did.
Yes. Also in news, I got a chest mount for the GoPro. And, stop. Last thing is Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, that is a thing that came out recently, huh?
Yeah, like, 2 days ago, essentially? Or, no, like, just yesterday. Last night.
Yeah.
And, what was it? Yeah, I've been playing it, just trying to do better as Kirby. Dude, I suck. I suck so badly.
Just do World of Light. You'll get good fast.
More like 20-hour pacing, you'll get averagely good. Like, I just wanted to jump in on just a regular Smash mode and just, like, go against level 9, and I got wrecked so badly.
Nice.
So, I have a way to go. So, all those people who are talking trash that they'll probably beat me, they're probably right.
Not if you and I do the Link Fox combo from Nintendo 64.
Oh, yeah. We'll be walking in there. Link will be, like, unsheathing, and meanwhile, I'm still, like, blasting someone already.
Dude, once he starts going, there's no stopping him.
As you do that, like, and then you do a spin attack, and then you presume, like, without any kind of delay.
Like, dude, just imagine if if as he's striking with the sword, projectiles dodge him. Just like the light tried to avoid that sword. Woo.
Oh boy.
Canonically, Link is now the strongest Nintendo character.
Mm-hmm. Like he's so strong.
Link is the strongest Nintendo character, but Kirby is the fastest.
Yeah. Sonic is like probably mid tier now.
Yep.
Because what other fighters got sucked up like after Sonic got pulled in?
Everybody.
Everyone else. I still say my favorite is still Captain Falcon trying to escape. Like, hoot!
I was gonna say, and canonically, the most shit on character is Falcon. Captain Falcon.
Yeah. He just wants to ride away to Meat City.
He got bamboozled by the fucking, what's it called, by the light.
Mm.
And then he got fucking donkey punched by DK.
Yeah. Things are just not working well with Cap.
Alright.
So, right now, I'm still unlocking characters. I got King K. Rool in the roster, so that's cool.
Okay, but the important question is, do we have Snake?
No.
I can't play then.
I can't play. Like, literally, I'll have to fight him, like, later down the line. I don't even know when he's going to get unlocked. Is it just random? Because I know that, like, Ness is, like, the first character you get to unlock, and that's for everyone. But after that, I don't know, like, what the prerequisites is. There are, like, multiple ways to unlock characters, whether you go to the World of Light that way. That's how I unlocked Marth, at least. And, of course, Mario is just already free to play as is. But
yeah, you have to unlock Mario. The only playable character is Kirby.
Right. Well, I mean, the World Light, yeah, for sure. But like when you like start up Smash, he's there. The original like 8 are there for sure.
Mm-hmm. I'd probably jam out with Link then.
Yeah. Link's cool because like he does have his remote bombs, so you can actually just use it whenever.
Oh shit! So it's a mixture between Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild then.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the Gale Boomerang couldn't make a reappearance, but you do have your standard Boomerang. But the remote bombs are really cool.
Now the question is, do we have the fucking Jar of Winds?
No, we don't.
Aww. Jar of Winds, most OP fucking weapon in Smash. I'm gonna get you, and you're off the map.
Oh, you mean the item Gust Bellows?
That's it.
That's in there. Yep, it's still there. It's still there.
This is the most OP broken ass weapon in the whole game. Even the hammer isn't as broken.
Mm-hmm.
Even the golden hammer isn't as broken.
Mm-hmm.
And the golden hammer is instant KO no matter what.
Yeah. So, let's give some shout outs. We got Rain Blazes Chris, we got Eyeshadow Zane. That's pretty much it, everyone so far in the chat. What are people saying actually?
Talking about my hair.
Oh.
For a good while. Yes, I cut my own hair. So we have people talking about my hair. We have what I believe to be Reign of Blaze talking about what's y'all opinion on Mortal Kombat. I could be wrong on whether he said that or not.
Yeah, that's a.
No, I was reading it directly from his name right here. I knew what was going on.
Okay. Still as brutal as ever. That trailer, just like, oof.
Fucking. Here's my question: how did he fly through him, remove every bit of skin, flesh, and muscle, but not destroy the spine? How did he just maneuver his essence past the spine?
Here's my thing. I forget which character it was, but after like seeing all the brutality, like I think his eyes getting gorged out and everything like that, how is he still able to kill this man and just face the next opponent? Well, before he gets like
Raiden.
Yeah, Raiden. Yeah, okay. Like how can you live through that? How do you fight like with that?
Anger.
All right.
Soka.
Oh, Soka. I must learn the ways of this anger, this rage.
All right, you have to use your barbarian rage, or your berserker rage, and then so I was watching your VGA stream.
Okay.
And pretty good.
All right.
Arthur Morgan won best performance. I'm happy about that.
That was cool.
I feel that the VGAs was very much dominated by everyone who wasn't Spider-Man and Assassin's Creed. And as much as I like Spider-Man, I brought it up with Justin off camera, I believe, mainly, when we were going to start it back up. Spider-Man does not have a very compelling story.
I would say it's kind of like follow the life of like Spider-Man now, and there's nothing. Well, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I think maybe because, like, at the very beginning, it kind of starts off slow. It's a kind of a slow build-up of things that are to, like, become collateral damage, like, afterwards.
Like, I'm yet to be pulled in by the story.
Yeah.
And we're a decent chunk into it by now.
Do you think it might be because we were taking, like, breaks in between?
See, I would think that, but with Red Dead, I did nothing but take breaks between stories, and I still was like, this is a really good story. I still felt really compelled by it.
You were also kind of like rushing through near the end, right? Just to
towards
make sure
towards the end, I started rushing, but I was still getting like sidetracked by other things. Like as much as I wanted to just run through it, my curiosity of hey, what's that kept happening.
What is that? That's super freaking. Yeah, that's right. That's the naked roll rat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were talking about that in the Discord chat as well. We'll circle back to that. So yeah, Assassin's Creed and Spider-Man were the only two games that were nominated for Game of the Year that didn't win a single award.
No other award?
They didn't win not one award. Red Dead won a good handful.
Yeah,
God of
sure.
War won Game of the Year as well as a good handful. Celeste won Best New Indie Game.
Nice.
And then Monster Hunter World won Best MMO.
Well, okay, yeah.
And the other two runner-ups were Spider-Man
and
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And neither of those games won anything.
And that sucks. Well, I also have to say, like, their competition was, like, really up there. Like, like you're saying, like, best performance, like, you had, like, Arthur Morgan. And, of course, like, Spider-Man's Yuri Lowenthal. He's been, like, in the scene for, like, voice acting for a good while. But then you also have, like, Chris as Kratos. And that was a good performance, too. Like, it's hard now.
From what I've seen with God of War and the cutscenes that I've seen, I haven't felt like pulled into a character like Arthur.
Right.
Like he really sells the human element of this character, and it really makes you empathize with him. Kratos.
Well, you have to kind of know him.
Yeah. Well, even if you didn't really know him, he still did a really good job because if you know him before, it feels like it kind of takes from his character now. Because you know him as Billy Badass. I'm gonna cut this god in half and piss in the top of half of his skull. Whereas now it's I'm just trying to stop people from fucking the life up that I'm trying to get for me and my boy. Also, boy, stop being an ass. Come on, dude. Really?
The boy, get off my lawn. Leave my home. I just want to bury my wife.
But Odyssey, it's
I mean, I've never played it, so I can't.
From what I've seen of it, it's such a far cry from what Assassin's Creed was to where I feel insulted that they call it an Assassin's Creed game. They should have just scrapped the Assassin's Creed IP and made it something new.
Okay.
Which is what I feel for a lot of games. They should scrap their IP and
just
come
make
with
it
something
different. Like, it's cool that you want to reinvent like the engine and everything like that, but like maybe try something different, like Fallout.
Yeah, that's actually an example that I want to bring up. Like with Fallout and Elder Scrolls, they're the same engine for the same general idea. The gameplay is exactly the same, but because of the fundamental differences in like the lore of it and how it plays, they're two separate IPs. I feel that they should do that with a lot of other games.
Yeah.
Yes, it's essentially the same game with the same engine, and yeah, if you really put it under a knife, you could see that the story's the same as well. But because the gameplay is so vastly different, give it a different name. Black Ops, Modern Warfare, Assassin's Creed, those are a few games that I feel that should have scrapped their IPs and came with something new.
It is difficult with like shooter games though. It's kind of the same formula. Like, I can't imagine like Activision or whatever's doing it right now to make a new like Call of Duty-esque game without it being Call of Duty and make it like independent and just like stand on its own. Like what was it? Titanfall was kind of cool. Yeah, it's such a shame though. Like,
and Titanfall was Black Ops 2, but with the addition of robots.
But
and it stood on its own.
Yeah,
people liked it.
Yeah, the mechs are cool.
You want to know a game that did a company that did a real good job of scrapping their IP, making the same game, but because they tweaked one game element, they gave it a different one?
Is it Bulletstorm?
No.
Yeah.
Close though. Bungie.
Bungie?
Switching from Halo to Destiny.
Oh yeah.
Destiny is Halo as an RPG.
But it kind of stands on its own. Like, people would just know it as Destiny instead of like Halo, but like RPG Halo.
But here's the thing though. People have made the comparison of like a lot of everything in that game is basically a reskinned version of Halo. But it stands on its own because they decided to scrap the IP, give it to someone else, and tweaked one gameplay element to make it different, and people are okay with that. And it's selling well. It's not a good game, but it's selling well.
It's selling well, yeah.
Yeah. People can appreciate that it's something different.
First of all, I want to like just kind of make notice of like Zane's comments here. First of all, I think he's a little butthurt about Red Dead not winning Game of the Year, even though it won everything else.
I'm kind of sad that it didn't win Game of the Year, but I haven't played enough God of War to know how it stands. Red Dead won a lot of things, and I feel it won a lot of things that it deserved. A really, really hard one that I felt really was a coin flip on who should have won it was game direction, game and studio direction between God of War and Red Dead, because Red Dead did a really, really good job of, one, keeping things under wraps the entirety of its development period, two, really hammering home the action simulator that it is. But God of War did a absolutely phenomenal job rebranding who Kratos is. And I do believe that, yes, that is the nice edge that gave him the cut to win game direction. Game direction. Game of the Year, that's a really, really, really hard one because there's so many elements that have to go into that.
Right. Like, I can't even imagine like the process of sitting down and talking about like bits and points, like what are the plus and downfalls of like the aspects of both games.
Yeah, because I'm gonna look at the VGA categories.
Also, something that Zane mentioned, like Call of Duty should just add giant text into the game, mechs, and I'm like, wait, we should do that, but I add kaijus in the mix and call it Pacific Rim the game.
Right?
Boom, we done it.
All right, so of the categories that were in there, it really does. These really are the categories that kind of tell you what goes into making Game of the Year. The narrative, which Red Dead won. That was over God of War, Detroit, Life is Strange 2, and Spider-Man. The performance, which was Roger Clark's Arthur Morgan, which beat out Yuri Lorenthal's Spider-Man, Christopher Judge's Kratos, Brian Descartes' Connor, and Milisanti Mahal, her Alexa.
Yeah.
Is that the character's name?
I think it's Alexandra.
Alexandra, that's it. Score and soundtrack. I don't know what any of the other games sound like. Or no, Celeste, God of War, Ni no Kuni, and Octopath Traveler. I don't know those, but I know Spider-Man. It's bland.
I know, right? Well, it's nice to hear after not playing it for like a good couple hours or days.
Here's the thing. I never noticed the Spider-Man soundtrack. As I'm playing the game, I don't hear it.
Oh, dude, I hear it all the time when I web swing. I'm like, all right.
Like, if I really think about it, I can like remember hearing like the orchestra like picking up every now and again, but I don't know what the score sounds like. I can't tell you, oh yeah, that's Spider-Man playing. Red Dead 2, almost any song from that game can start playing and I'm like, oh shit, that's from Red Dead. It has a absolutely incredible score, and I normally play games without the music on. In this one, I genuinely feel you are robbing yourself of the experience of the game if you don't play it with music. Art direction. Art direction is another thing that goes in. This was a cool one. Return of the Obra Dinn won that. That is an unknown game, but it is by my opinion of how awards and all that should work for games and like anything in general, it is the undisputed champion because everything it was nominated for, it won, which was art direction. It's the only nomination it had, and it won.
Okay, do a quick swipe of that award. Thank you. Carry on.
It beat out God of War, Red Dead 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Octopath Traveler. Studio game direction, that went to Sony Interactive Entertainment and SIE Santa Monica Studio, which worked on God of War. That beat out Insomniac Games, Rockstar Games, and Electronic Arts, who respectively developed Spider-Man, Red Dead 2, and A Way Out. We also had Quantic Dream in there, which worked on Detroit Become Human. Yeah, and then the rest of that. But those categories that I brought up, those really are the things that you have to put into consideration. What you're saying, the pros, the cons, the ups, the downs, how you kind of have to... You really have to compare apples to oranges and find out which is the better fruit. Because the game direction, like I said, for God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2, they're entirely two separate ideas that they're trying to portray. One is trying to reimagine a character into a more grounded human state as they're trying to leave their past, and the other is trying to create a action simulator of a whole new character from an established franchise, an established idea of how the games are made. Red Dead, the original one, and all of the Grand Theft Autos felt very cartoony.
Yeah.
They're set in a real world, similar to our own, where certain laws apply, but they're still very cartoony. Everything was satire and over-the-top caricatures of what they represented. This one was a very sound foundation set in stone of this feels almost real.
Okay. No, I see what you mean then. Because they put out so much detail. Like, the little bits I've seen of, like, Red Dead 2, it feels so real. The amount of detail they add in, just, like, from the character just, like, being a little bit, just a tad bit too close to another NPC. Just the reaction in that is just, it is a simulator in that sense. Like some kind of action adventure. If you want to, first-person shooter. And you could just do all this kind of other stuff. Whereas, like, if you jump into Grand Theft Auto 5, for example, I see what you mean by that. It's definitely, like, kind of more of a fresh coat of paint of, like, just, like, adding on to, like, the current foundation instead of, I guess, reinventing it in a way. Like, the whole bit, like, with Red Dead 2 and how, like, what was it? Like, one button is your interaction with everyone, or at least you initiate interaction.
You
with
have
them.
your good interaction, your bad interaction button,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a whole bunch that even stems from that. If you press them in a certain order, you can completely like change a scenario and make it worse than if you were to just press the bad button. Like I was watching a compilation that someone did of like all the disses and just like outright ashholeless things that you can say as Arthur to like NPCs, and the person started off like greeting the person, which is the nice dialogue chain, and then he made a hard jump into the antagonize, which is the dickhole way of going about things.
Oh, okay.
He was walking in Saint Denis, which is the equivalent of New Orleans.
Okay.
And he's just walking around. He comes up to this lady right there. You know what, miss? You remind me of this lady I once knew. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like that horse. Like, whoa.
I really like that horse.
Another one that he did. He was walking around town. He greeted someone right there. Hey, do you know what time it is? No, I don't believe I do. I reckon you couldn't even read time anyway.
Is this the new Shepard's the Jerk video?
Pretty much. But like, the funny things that they say when you just antagonize and go off of that line, it's funny. But when you go from saying something nice and then turning it into a backhanded compliment, those are the golden ones. Those ones really make me laugh.
I'm trying to remember like a bit from
Shepard is a jerk.
yeah, where it's like shit, I don't remember how the initiation went, but it was like, I think it was all about like who can fly Shepard's ship or who to be a partner with Shepard, and he's like, depends who it is. Turian. I was like, shit.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it was just the alien racism in that game.
Yeah.
you can just shit on everyone.
Oh man, you saying that reminds me of like one of the more racist jokes that I've heard.
What?
It was I hate how PC everything has to be these days now. Before, back in the day, I just used to be able to say black paint. But now it's like Jerome paint.
Jerome Payne.
When I first heard that, it took me for such a spin. It's like, oh, you have to stop using the adjective black paint? And it's like, oh, you meant it as a command. Oh. Depends who it is. Turian.
I don't feel comfortable about Turian guiding my ship.
Jesus. I think that's one thing I liked about BioWare with their games. Although the writing at times isn't always solid, their characters felt fleshed out. They felt fleshed out, and the world felt lived in. Where it wasn't, oh, it's just a future society where everyone's all hunky-dory and everything's grand and great because we all live together in a collective. No, there was still underlying racism, hate, bigotry, sexism. All the problems that have existed throughout at least all of mankind's history still persist throughout this future history of a branching path that humanity could have taken.
Yeah.
And it's like, geez, it's just never going to end. We'll find something new to hate.
Oh yeah, look, the Reapers. Oh, we hate them. Me too.
Me too, Turian.
Still hate you.
Or that scene from Lord of the Rings. I never thought I'd be fighting side by side with an elf. How about a friend? I can do that.
I can do that. I can't be racist. I have that one black friend. Well, judging by what you just told me, there's some exceptions.
Oh man.
Guess everyone's busy right now. Yeah, I noticed that. Then not a lot of people are jumping in. Oh yeah, you know what? It's because of Smash.
Everyone's playing Smash Brothers.
Everyone's here, except they're not.
Everyone's here playing a game.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone just raised a big middle finger to us, but you know, it's fine.
It's fine.
Not
It's
like
cool.
I care.
I'll just play Smash over here. I'll play Snake. Oh, you don't have Snake. I can watch. I mean, I'm chill over here. There's Ebram. There we go.
There we go. People are talking now that we
Smash
called them out.
Ultimate. I was playing that game. Like, yeah, we know.
Oh man, times are good. Times are really good. But circling back to the like way back to what we were what you like in passing brought up at like the 8-minute mark. We're now 26 minutes in.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So apparently there's gonna be a live action Kim Possible.
Yep. Yeah.
How do you feel about that, my friend?
Well, considering that like it seems like old companies are seeming to like bringing back some old relics from the past. Disney. It's not unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not gonna be as good as the original. That's my mindset.
So I looked at the cast earlier when I saw them talking about it in Discord.
No one talk about Avengers right now. No one talk about Avengers, please.
Dude, Anthony was about to put on the what's it called? The trailer for it. I'm like, I can't watch this.
Such a shit.
Yeah, I walked out of the room and said, where are you going? I'm like, I can't watch this right now. Justin and I are probably going to watch it, and I need the live reaction for it. Mm-hmm. I know a little bit about the trailer from what I saw just in passing through Instagram, but not a lot. However, from the one bit that I did read, my heart, I feel sad.
Oh no!
Yeah. They got like a really turbo nerd to play Ron.
Really?
Yeah.
Turbo nerd. Like the picture of him. Okay, that's just mean.
Sean Guillaume. He looks better for his like
his actual person,
his character, or like his headshot.
Okay.
However, in the poster that I'm seeing for it, they did him dirty.
Oh my god, dude. So it looks like a character from Even Stevens.
A little. He does look a bit like a young Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf, if he was mixed with like Bean.
Yeah. Beans.
I don't believe Sadie Stanley is a good Kim Possible.
It's weird because like she looks much younger than the cartoon Kim Possible, which is weird for me to say.
Well, Kim was a senior in high school.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Well, I didn't even know like what year she was originally.
Yeah.
In high school, but like considering like, I guess like her athletic feats, it has to be like. I guess she would have to be older and more experienced. So, if Kim was a senior, then like okay, that's totally makes sense. Pretty much from there to 25, that's your prime limit.
Yeah. Like there's, like looking at her, she doesn't fit, like what I imagined Kim Possible would look like in real life, as I did as a boy.
It's hard for me to imagine that anyway. Just it's such a jarring like
character to morph into reality.
Yeah. It's like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. Seeing Timmy.
However, Allison Hannigan, she makes a really. I could see her playing Kim's mom.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was hoping to see like something of Shigo. I was like, oh, I gotta see this.
Have you not seen Shigo?
No.
All right, I got her right here.
Meanwhile, Zane's stuck on watching Winter Soldier. You gotta catch up, Zane. Well, if you want to.
Yeah. Here's a Shigo and Draken. If I can get the picture to be big a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Shigo and Draken. Shigo doesn't fit it for me.
Yeah, I want to say yes, but it's also like I guess it's also based on like the face. Like because as like kind of plain as the cartoons like characters look, just like the expression on their faces just kind of tell you everything and everything you need to know about that character.
I like the Draken. Draken is good.
I think it could work, yeah.
Like you can't make the guy blue, but they did a good job of like adding a blue aesthetic.
Yeah.
Which is like them veins popping up. That way everyone can see.
Okay.
I'll pull it up.
What's Ebram saying? By the way, it takes 20 minutes to unlock a character. There's a way to bypass that. When you play Smash Brothers and you play a good match and you have like a character that you fight to unlock, once you beat that person or lose, turn the game off and just start it up again, and you just bypass the 10-minute limit that they place on you. That way you don't just. That's the idea of like the game trying to slow burn all the characters in, but you can bypass that and pretty much unlock everyone. Granted, it's still gonna take a while.
So what I'm hearing, Justin, is you're a damn dirty cheater that's breaking the system.
Nah, it's exploits. It's not quite cheating, but you can say it's cheating.
That's exactly what it is.
You're just taking advantage of the situation. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so here's a Shigo and Draken.
Any New Year's resolutions? We'll get to that next time. I hope. I think around like the 22nd when we do gifts exchange, that's probably the best way we can get there.
Actually, the one after. Because the 22nd is what, a Saturday?
Yeah. Let me double check on
We
the
should
calendar.
have one more Saturday before the end of the year.
Yeah. The 29th? Yeah, that would probably be the best
That'd be
time
the
to
best
do
one,
it.
because that's right there.
I'll tell you right now, like a lot of my New Year's resolutions have been curbed this entire year. But yeah, go ahead.
So, I really like the Draken. I wish he had a mullet, but that's fine. Now I want him to have a mullet. 'Cause he had a mullet in the show. I forgot he had a mullet. She goes distant, but she's not pale. She's very pale.
I feel like the amount like volume in her hair in the cartoon just like has such a big impression on me, like as her
her freaking Daisy Duke volumed hair.
Yeah, like
her fucking
I know it's hardly possible for someone to do that like in live action, but still.
Name? Not for Dolly Parton.
Mm.
Dolly Parton has some huge hair. Hey, if that's Monique, they have a really good Monique.
Yeah, that one works actually.
They have like a really good Monique. Who is this and why didn't they get her as a live action Kim? She actually has red hair.
Yeah, right?
Not Sadie Adler.
She's trying with that pose.
What?
She's trying.
What was the name?
Let's see.
I can't remember. Dolly Parton.
Oh,
like
Dolly Parton. Yeah,
Dolly Parton gets the fucking hair volume.
Mm-hmm.
That is some Shigo puff going on.
How is that even possible?
You be Dolly Parton.
Does she still have that hair like now, or?
I think yeah. This is like a recent-ish picture.
Oh
of her.
wow! Like I was about to say, like, is it just from probably like byproducts that we've now like have just like deemed as like not maybe environmental?
Oh yes, but she found ways around it by making different products that work just as well.
Nice, nicely done. Someone contact Dolly Parton.
Bam.
That's a lot of hair.
It's a lot of hair.
Like looking at my hair right now, that's still not as tall.
Yeah, dude, Dolly was known for having huge hair. Huge hair and an excellent country singer.
Getting hair whipped by her makes you no. It's the moment that you like walked in like behind her and she like flips around and you get brushed by the hair. You wake up, you're out of the woods now. You have no idea what happened.
She does that hair whip and just knocks your ass out.
Yeah.
You know what? Just get Dolly Parton to play Shigo and dye her hair black.
Oh shit. That reminds me. I'm not sure if you had this encounter in Red Dead 2, but I did see a video on it about the hillbilly like incestual like pair.
I haven't found those guys yet.
Okay.
They're somewhere in a house somewhere.
Yeah, right. They're somewhere.
Have you seen a Man Bear Pig?
Yeah, I did. It's
a creepy experiment.
Oh my god, dude. Ibrahim says I bet he's gonna be terrible. I agree too, but who knows? They'd have to go with a whole new direction of Kim Possible. And we're seeing the Man Bear Pig.
Yeah.
It's oh my god. That's just
It's like every animal in the game stitched together. That's just creepy at night.
Yeah,
you have to light it with a lantern.
Gross. Why would you come there at night?
Oh, hey, I know her.
Hmm.
Such a cool game.
Hmm.
Oh God, it's Alcor. Super serial, guys.
Also, there's UFOs in Red Dead. I figured as
There are.
much. Yeah.
Aliens have been a big part of Rockstar games.
Mm. It's funny. It was funny when they incorporated that into like GTA 5.
Where you actually get abducted.
I'm also thinking maybe like the hallucinations that you get when talking to that one dude. It's like, oh, what the fuck was this? Oh my god!
When you just smoke the worst weed ever.
Yeah.
Midnight actually brings out a good point. If she had more green to her, that's Dolly Parton. If Dolly Parton had more green to her, it would be great.
She just that's Shigo. Oh god, this is a huge image.
Yeah, I'll shrink it down.
There we go. More green in the hair? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
They should have like powdered them up a bit, make them almost look like Victorian age white. Because they're ungodly pale.
Yeah.
Like she goes super pale, and Draken is blue. But I think they have a good cast for Shigo in terms of like who to cast her. She has like a really good face structure for Shigo. Just pale her out. Shigo does not have color. She has uncolor to her.
Yeah.
Like
she remember her entire group is I think all hunky dory, and I think they all have like a good amount of like saturation on their skin.
Yeah.
And then she goes like she's the opposite of all that. Like no.
Like I want to point out that Kim Possible is white. Like white. She's Wonder Bread white.
Wonder Bread white.
And Shigo is paler than she. Here's a pic. All right, so
yeah, there is a little bit more.
So right next to the picture I clicked, I mean, all right. I do want to point out that Disney has a huge vault of just porn of their cartoon characters.
How would you?
Yeah, like look at how pale she is compared to Kim.
Yeah.
Oh, and I bring that up because the creator of Jake Long, when he was like pitching the idea of the show to the execs and whatnot.
Okay.
After they pitched the show and they were gonna greenlight it, they opened up a folder of Kim Possible porn.
Oh,
and said,
yeah.
This is gonna happen to your characters. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, sure. Will you call me Daddy from here on? Yeah, sure.
And I think that's really funny and really and absolutely awesome at the same time. Like, even if your show's greenlit by Disney, there's still one more test that you have, which is the internet will defile and completely adulterize your content, no matter how young, how innocent your characters are. Are you willing to live with this touch of the devil in your work? Yeah. I can live with those demons. All right.
Greenlight it. Bing.
Automatically 100 searches of porn.
Oh, jeez. Go with like sends that report in like we've been receiving a good amount of searches for Jake Long Rule 32. What was it? 34.
Like I'm pretty sure that these pictures popped up very quickly.
That includes Slice the Teenage Robot. Doesn't matter what you are, what age that character is.
Yep.
It's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure if you look hard enough, you'll see Sheldon get fisted. It's a teenage dream.
It's so gross to hear you say fisted. Like, that in and of itself is bad, but you saying it is worse.
Oh, that does remind me back in high school.
Like a Mormon swearing.
Yeah, dude. No, like in high school, I guess I wasn't one to really like curse at all. But when I said that, like someone like got like, "Whoa, take it easy, man."
Oh, let's take it easy, man.
I don't know. It's just based on like how you're perceived by everyone.
Yeah.
But what else is there to talk about?
God.
Oh shit. I need to talk about this
Woo.
because
I forgot I made that.
I forgot it too.
Our little thing was like scrolled to here, and I'm like, wait, what's this up here? Ooh, woo. Ooh.
In case of emergencies. Like there's like it's like hotkey to like one of these.
We can make it a button.
Hotkeyed, but there's glass in front of it in case of emergencies.
We need to get it. We need to get a sound clip for it too.
Is there like a main like ooh sound, or is it just whatever?
Oh, I don't. There's no main sound, but I've heard plenty of people make a really, really terrible. I don't want to hear this again. Ooh,
Ooh. Ibrahim, I think I scarred Ibrahim for that image. Don't worry, Sheldon would have enjoyed it anyway.
Sheldon getting fisted.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm waiting for it. Bitch, you're a song. I want to do.
I want an ooh song. Ooh. Ooh. Zane, why are you saying so much random shit? Y'all go to Tim Hortons after this. Like, you told me about this like a long time ago. Biggest Canadian coffee restaurant. We can't go to that place.
What place?
Tim Hortons.
Why not?
It's probably like a long way away. We would have to like resort to like buying the products.
Okay, Google. Direction to Tim Hortons coffee shop.
I can't find Tim Hortons shop. Where to?
I guess we can't go there.
Yep. So like topically Zane just blew me out of the water and now I'm just stuck. I don't know where I'm going. I don't remember what I was going to talk about. God damn it, Zane. Here.
We can go to a Tim Hortons constituent. We can go to their parent company, Wendy's. There's one down the road. There you go. We'll go to Wendy's, Zane. You're welcome.
There we go. Oh shit. I was gonna talk about it because I saw it like on a Good Mythical Morning video about like it's weird because there was an ad for it as well, but like what was it? A rating on like 7-Eleven's food, and apparently it's apparently the ad showed like an app for 7-Eleven's like delivery on their food and drinks, and I was like, why do they need that? Because I guess it's good enough. So I'm actually kind of curious now, like, how good is their best food? But I also don't want to, like, spend our lunch break getting something that we'd rather not have.
Why?
I want to enjoy the food.
Isn't that what we do? We kind of scare ourselves into thinking, maybe?
I don't know about you, but like, no, we try out stuff, but it has to be good.
Does it?
For me, yeah.
Whack.
It's not like I would like to torture myself and like go, what were those Australian things called? The dish? Or was it a Korean dish?
I can't remember.
What was it? I think a fertile bird egg.
What? Oh!
Yeah, you know.
I know what you're talking about.
What was it? Reenacting the scene from JoJo's Part 3, Dio versus Jotaro as DK in Smash. Yep. Be 100% pure and eat healthy. Nothing processed. Fuck you, Zane. You don't get to tell us where to go eat.
Balut.
Balut.
It's a
Tell you-
fertilized duck egg.
Tell you what, Zane. If there's any dragon fruit in the backyard, we'll eat it. And if so, we'll find like tomatoes too.
You don't want balut, Justin?
Yeah, I know Balut. It just took me a good while to figure out like the name of it. It's fucking gross, dude. There's feathers already there. Like, come on. Because these are the new Final Smashes. Like, yeah, the whole point with the new Final Smashes is that they're straight to the point. That's what they're all about. So, yeah,
Yeah.
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 You get gone. That's it.
I genuinely don't remember how to do things.
Why are you doing OBS?
That way I don't mess with this
Oh, okay.
as I try and figure out the hell I'm trying to do.
There's a Tim Hortons in Cherry Valley, California.
Is there?
I guess. Fucking hell, Zane. Making me do shit. I don't know why I'm being so nasty towards you, Zane. I'm sorry.
No one likes Zane. You little shit.
I think it's because I had to tolerate so much during live streams of Sea of Thieves with him. I tolerate so much. You don't even know.
I don't want to know.
And Mark.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Fucking Zane and Mark together are just the disaster waiting to happen.
What? Multi-action. Nice.
Let's go with coffee.
Justin.
Oh no, but there's a Cold Stone Creamery.
I know, I did the same thing and it gave me Cold Stone Creamery. Justin, there's a multi-action button.
Yes. Oh, that might be new. I don't recognize that icon.
I'm trying to learn how to use it. Oh, drag it there.
Alright, let me zoom in. Yeah, no, I'm not getting any like good searches on Tim Hortons, so yeah, Zane, just stop bringing it up, please. What else are you looking here?
I'm gonna see if I can't find an ooh-woo sound effect.
Also, go. Look at search for naked mole rats. Well, it's actually just Rufus, but still.
Yeah. Let's hear this. Let's not have that be it. What is this?
Yeah, that's not.
Why? Why do you lie to me?
Because the internet likes to do that. Gives you a false sense of security. Oh my god, I guess that's the official sound.
I don't want that to be the sound. I don't want that to be the sound.
I ain't a boy towards y'all. I'm an adult. Yeah, right, Zane. Everyone's a boy to me.
Boy.
You're a boy, says Midnight. Yeah, you tell him.
Fine then. You have... Wait, what?
What's up?
Who was saying they're not boy? What did they say? I'm not a boy. Who? What?
Nah, that's alright.
I ain't a boy towards y'all. I'm an adult. Oh, okay. That was Zane saying it right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
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 Oh, boy.
Kratos for Smash. It'd be weird though because he was part of PlayStation All Stars, so it'd feel like a betrayal.
Has Kratos ever been in any part on any sort of Nintendo platform? Because apparently it doesn't matter how obscure the game is. If your game was on a Nintendo platform at any point in the last 90 years,
There's a chance.
you're eligible for Smash, as Joker proved.
Mm-hmm. I think that I don't think Kratos, because there hasn't been any type of like God of War's reference as far as I know, like throughout, like it being prevalent in the media. So, I mean, There is a possibility, but it's kind of far-fetched. Shovel Knight. Because Kratos made an appearance on the PlayStation version of Shovel Knight, but only just PlayStation, there could be a chance. Although I can't say the same about Master Chief. Sorry, Zane.
Yeah, he hasn't been on anything that could.
I know, right?
That could touch Nintendo.
I know, right?
He's been exclusively on Xbox in the Halo franchise. He hasn't even made a guest appearance in anything else.
He's the ideal relationship,
right?
Him and Microsoft.
Don't worry, Microsoft. I won't go to anyone else.
Chief.
I'm watching something I didn't think I would ever have to do on fucking Instagram.
There's something weird about like someone saying this, but like Midnight saying like, "I'm gonna say the N-word." I'm like, that's something you either know to not say, or you're gonna use it in a different way that's appropriate, and then you use it. You don't really just give a forewarning. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Wait, that's an ooh instead of a ooh. Because it's O's instead of a U, like that one right there.
No, he was using U's.
All right.
Oh no, that was oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Instead of ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, pull over.
That's gonna be the title of this podcast. It'll just be like, ooh.
As Gabe. God damn it. Hey Justin, I saw a horrible thing. Come look at it.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Hey Mark, I saw a horrible thing. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh. Oh. That's
Seffi's getting it too.
That's a UWOAH. Whoa!
Oh! It's that sound effect of the dude that tried to fuck a goddamn like light socket or something. Ah!
Sea of Thieves adding a giant crab soon. Where's your source?
I want a giant crab.
Oh, I guess you can genuinely use the art book for Sea of Thieves, because I guess they're reeling a lot from that. Like, what is the sacred text? Where can I find it?
The sacred text.
What's your Twitch name? I guess I would say links in the description, but I guess it's not there. I think it's just. I think it's DangIT Pro_gaming. It's just that, no spaces. And Zane's gonna go now. Okay, you enjoy Halo 4. You shit.
I gotta step away from the woo. It's starting to enter the furries.
Ooh. I don't.
Well, it left a taste in my mouth that I don't like.
I'll say this about the Game Awards, about Sonic Fox winning an award. Good for him, but I don't know, dude. Once that suit goes on, I'm like. When he actually took off like the mask, I was like, oh, okay, thank God. And he's like, shouts to all the furries out there. I'm like, oh no, oh no. I don't know. That's still like a separate space, like on the internet and just in general that I don't touch. I acknowledge that they're there, but I can't do anything with them. I can't do anything with them. Oh yeah, he did say like some kind of political shit as he won an award. I was like, shit.
Did he?
Yeah, something like that.
Block now.
That's it. Also, am I getting a virus for all this searching?
There's your answer. Just if anything, At worst, you're just gonna get furries everywhere. Your Switch is gonna have them.
I hope not. Relatively new. Great, it's like a little over 2 years old, but I haven't even taken it to school yet.
What?
I haven't taken my Switch to school yet. Need to get an education. It just stays there. It's just don't use that as a defense mechanism, not knowing what's going on.
Okay, go away.
Oh, you didn't set it to actually turn off.
Ah! I just had to yell at it. Toggle? Oh, it only activates.
Okay, so it had to be one of those things that eventually ends. Otherwise, it just stays like that forever.
Good.
So, oh yeah, I guess what I can mention, the things that we're covering today, we are going to talk about, and we're going to cover the Avengers trailer. And though it feels kind of old now, it probably was posted like the very beginning of the week, but Captain Marvel, I'm actually curious to see the follow-up trailer because that first one kind of threw me for a loop. And I forgot if there was anything else. I have them on the notes, so it's fine if I forgot. And then we'll have to do something about burrito again. That's a lot of episodes we decided to not jump into.
That is a lot of episodes we decided to not jump into.
We could just supercut it like we did last time, but it's still something we'll have to sit through. Yeah. But there was another one. Ruby. We'll have to talk about Ruby. There's gonna be I think there's gonna be a slight flashback to this one, just kind of talking more about Maria. But that's all I know about it. I think that's it, and then we'll just play Smash. Maybe a little bit of Spider-Man, mostly Smash. Oh shit, Spider-Man. Spider-Man Smash.
Smash Spider-Man.
I'm trying to think. Was there any? Well, actually, yeah, because of the GameCube stuff for Spider-Man at the very least. I was like, so maybe we won't get Tom Holland Spider-Man. Maybe we will not get Yuri Lowenthal Spider-Man, but we might get Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, the one who can fight Venom. That's all that matters. And by proxy, Venom for Smash. Tom Hardy's Venom. Oh yeah, they also announced on the Game Awards Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I did not expect that whatsoever. That was just kind of like a shot in the dark that just so happened to hit me.
Alright, so here's a live test of me doing a thing. It didn't work. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Button.
What was that?
Go away! What were you saying?
I was like, where did you get that horn from? Like,
You have it on your computer.
Okay, as long as I know that you got it from here.
Yeah. I was going through your sound effects.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so...
Body falling sound effect.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of them. We'll have to change that. Oh, the bruh sound effect. It's great. Although I've only used it, like, when it was, like, relevant.
What are all of these? Some of these I'm like, why?
Oh, yeah, don't you remember that was for the milk video? Not the milk challenge, but no, that one video that we had. The forbidden one.
Really realistic plane crash sound effect.
I don't remember where that one came from. It was probably like a short video of sorts where I tried to like get some kind of like impact sound of the worst caliber.
Male crying. Male burps. Justin hand slap.
Oh yeah. That was great. Oh, it was just like a
Hello!
Oh yeah. Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor. I'm the android. I know who the fuck you are, Connor. But were you sent by? I was the android sent by Cyberlife. Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Wake up, Lieutenant. I wonder if we can look that up without getting in trouble.
What was it? Just the Wake Up Lieutenant thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're fine. It's a video game. It's a video game.
Jesus, I think this is it. It's 6 seconds long, and there's a color discoloration.
Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor.
It gets so out of control so fast.
Wake up, Lieutenant. It's me, Connor.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, that's something I see in the suggested videos. I have a plan, John. You always have a plan, Dutch. It's a good one.
It's me, Connor.
We need to wake up, Lieutenant. Oh yeah, I rediscovered the John Cena meme.
Ah.
What's that? I said you probably won't be saying that after you get beat. I'm very curious. Who's this next fighter? Guys, I can't, in my current state, I can't fight Cell. Someone else has to take my place. And his name is John Cena! What? Kakarot.
His name is John Cena.
Ah, it's great.
I think one of the most wholesome internet memes that has come out in a while is what's it called? Is everyone just accepting the fact that you can't see John Cena?
Yeah.
Met John Cena at a convention. Oh, why didn't you take a picture with him?
Commercial with John Cena playing the Switch in like different locations. Like, who's playing the Switch? Why are you just showing an empty room with the Switch console?
I feel we've talked enough. We've talked for an hour.
Yeah.
We brought up a few.
The Game Awards was definitely like a big topic.
Yeah, we brought up current events in nerd history at the moment.
Yeah. I don't think anything's happening like next week though. Is there?
Cure for Cancer is coming out,
Oh.
so look forward to that, I guess.
I did that as a woo.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nothing on my side. Just happening next week. I am having like an end of the year thing with the workplace, so that's nice. But I probably won't like really talk too much about that. It's exactly what you would think it would be. Just a celebration with food.
Am I invited?
No. Maybe if you were hired.
I could be hired for like a day and a half.
For like a day and a half. Have a guest pass.
I just stroll up and be like, yeah, I'm a janitor.
I'm a janitor. I wonder if they had them on that list.
Is there a list?
Yeah, there's a list.
Fuck! Quick, Justin, learn the names of the janitors.
We have a whole bunch of different Gabriels, so I could probably just add you as one. No, it's a Gabe in parentheses 1. Yeah, it's just like join an Xbox party. Just she's my Jade is, comma 1.
Which reminds me, I what's it called? I finally got around to making a posse on.
Red Dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
my $200 that I got for free.
Wait, what?
Yeah, everyone who played the beta in the early stages got 15 gold and $250.
Wow. Okay.
Because Rockstar fixed their broken economy.
Okay.
People were really mad that you had to play the game to unlock shit.
Yeah, I was hearing that online. I was like, what does Gabe think about this? Like, people were saying like, oh, this is all broken. Like, something's not right.
Yeah.
But you haven't said anything about it.
They're like, oh man, you have to pay so much fucking money to get this stuff, and you get like pennies and dimes when you play the game. It's like, yeah.
Well, that's how it was.
Play the fucking game. I'm gonna sink thousands of hours into this game. It's no skin off my bones.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Everyone's like, oh, I sunk 200 hours into this game. I have this, but I barely had enough to get that. I'm like, that's cool. I sunk maybe 20, maybe 30 hours into it, and I have as much stuff as you. What did you do wrong?
Shit, now that you have the posse, I guess I should get to playing that. And I haven't played Origins yet. Alright, well, I have like a lot ahead of me, so I guess we'll end it here. We'll have our lunch break and we'll just do our filming as usual. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode of DangIT Prodcast. This is episode 235. My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
See you guys next time. We'll talk about more about the Smash stuff like near the end of the year. But yeah, hashtag bye for people who are anticipating the tourney thing that we'll have. Hashtag bye.